Okay, good. Stream is on. Okay, let's get started. I'm gonna keep trying this with Salamence because I deep down know Salamence can win this. It has won it before. I just need to get through that initial hurdle of a few very challenging types. I moved that type, so I'm gonna do rock earlier because I want to get the two types I've been dying to so far out of the way. The flip side to doing this strategy is, as you might have guessed, I'm going to be doing ice and water later, aka there's a certain Pokemon that could ruin us still, but we're going to hope that doesn't happen. Why does that thing refuse to close? Okay, there we go. I know you are very defensive. Let me see which FAQ is connected in right now. That is the wrong one. Nice. I am very professional. Battle Hall FAQ is the one I want. There we go. That's the right FAQ. Outrage. Anorith on Battle 8. Would never have seen that coming. And now you're just wasting time. Clear rock, and we'll clear ground. And then after that, we will clear whatever's last. Soul Rock, that's more manageable. That's more manageable than Rhydon, I'm pretty sure. Physical, like, defensive Pokemon are pretty much my kryptonite. But, you know what? We're gonna do it anyway, because that makes sense. Aerodactyl, that is... Okay, why was the rock set, like, seemingly so easy this time compared to last? I got freaking Soul Rock and Aerodactyl at the end. Not like Rhydon and Regirock. Love this game. This game's amazing. Battle Frontier is the best facility. There is clearly no, like, AI cheating in the Frontier. Absolutely not. Why would there be, like, any AI cheating? fun challenge could be doing like tons of different Pokemon in the Battle Hall. I mean, it could work. Probably never would do doubles because that would be way too much effort. But doing singles, there's many very viable Pokemon. The only rule is they have to be like level 30 or above. So like even like base forms, I could just like not evolve. Let's see, I know it's rock, ground, ice, water. I think after that I'm going to change up what my plan says and go for flying. And yes, it is because I am scared of one very specific Pokemon. So yeah, my order is Psychic, then Dark. Ooh, Dark is arguably more important. Okay, I'm gonna go for Dark first, then Flying, then Psychic. Because Dark has a specific Pokemon as well. With Flying, the Pokemon I'm scared of could still go down in one hit. It's not likely, but it could happen. Okay, let's just wait though on planning, because there's still a solid chance I could lose in like before I hit Silver Print Battle. Yeah, Psychic can happen like later. So ground now. Yeah, there's a lot of like literally like half the types there's something that's like annoying to battle or that could KO. I mean, it's not surprising. I guess it's just more annoying. But then again, that's the Battle Frontier for you. That's fine. You still... Wait, Trapinch learns Quick Attack? Huh. Learn something new every day. Yeah, aren't there like several Pokemon in the Battle Hall that know like illegal moves or something? Hold on. I'm gonna look into this now. Yeah, okay, so there's a Totodile, a Roselia. Yeah, there's like 3 different Pokemon in the Battle Hall that have like illegal moves. There's the Anorith. There's Anorith, there's Roselia, and there is Totodile, actually. Totodile knows Brine, Roselia knows Sludge, and Anorith knows... Stone Edge. Anorith's evolution, Armaldo can learn Stone Edge. Roselia, we're assuming, is meant to be like Sludge Bomb. And I have nothing for Totodile. Yeah, this has me like, I'm going through various Pokemon that like can know moves they shouldn't. So like, there's a Totodile in this game as well that can learn, that knows Curse because they didn't modify its set. Huh, I did not know that Totem Ally, like, couldn't know Water Gun. That thing has been a thorn in my side for a long time. So they screwed up a couple Rotoms. Hiker Jim's Onyx, and let's go. Oh. I remember this Excadrill issue. I really want to see if I can get, like, one of those Drillburs that knows the move. I really want one of those Drillburs that could learn, like, Hydro Pump. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, there were lots of... There's all the, like, Pokemon Go errors with, like, the Alolan forms. Shoutouts to the Galarian Ponytas and the Galarian and the Alolan Vulpix that knew, like, Fire-type moves. And, like, the Galarian Farfetch'd, there was, like, several. Ooh, there's a Banette that knows Shadow Force? Huh. Oh, look, it's right on. It's actually kind of low level, though, so I should be able to do it. Yeah, okay. There's a Mr. Mime with Power Whip. That's very wrong. Dang, did frickin' Ilka just, like, have to screw up everything? There's like 10 different Pokemon I'm seeing, and many of them... Wow, there's a lot more. There's like 20. And many of them are like... Yeah, they based a lot of these sets on, like... Wow. So there's like, yeah, there's like 20 different Pokemon, and most of them are in the Battle Tower in BDSP. Oh, there's also more, like, Pokemon that are, like, there's another Battle Hall Spearow that has, like, an impossible combination. There's a lot of Pokemon, actually. Yeah, huh. I'm gonna go down this rabbit hole, like, later. Because there's a lot of movesets that, like, are, like, errors. But, like, damn, Ilka, you fucked up BDSP's Battle Tower Masterclass thing hard. They gave a lot of Pokemon, like, moves they weren't supposed to have. Because I guess they were basing them off of the Sword and Shield, like, learn sets or something. But because when you transfer Pokemon from Sword and Shield to BDSP, the movesets get reset. Guess how I learned that, by the way? I was trying to breed a Cloyster, and I had a Shelder, I think, already in Sword and Shield that knew Icicle Spear or whatever the... No, it was I think it was Ice Shard, or it was some move that, like, Cloyster doesn't get except through eggs. It was either Ice Shard or Icicle Spear, I think. Or actually, no, I think it might have actually been Rock Blast. Either way, the details don't matter. Basically, I breeded it in Sword and Shield to save me some sanity. And lo and behold, it transfers into BDSP. The moveset got reset. I was very mad. I also did the same thing with Eladios. I wasted a few TMs in Sword and Shield. Just to have to reuse those TMs in, like, BDSP. At least, I think most, if not all of those TMs were, like, able to be, like, purchased. A couple of them I know for a fact are. And the other ones I already had multiples of, I think, or something. I don't know. TMs in BDSP are weird. And then T-Tar had a... I don't know if T-Tar had a similar problem. They did get transferred in... I know, like, the Latios came from Sword and Shield. I just don't remember where my T-Tar came from. It probably came from Sword and Shield as well, but... a good chunk of T-Tar's moves are, like, level up, too. Because, yes, I do plan on doing BDSP Battle Tower at some point. Ooh. Hold on a second. Let me look into something. Summary. You have 139. I think this might be the smarter move. I know your defense is sky high, and I'm pretty sure your special defense is actually on the lower side. It was the smarter move. I'm not sure Earthquake would have necessarily KO'd that Steelix. You would think I had Flamethrower on here for one specific Pokemon, but it's nice to use every once in a while. Okay, so that's Rock, Ground, done. I think next on the list is Ice. Hopefully I don't, like, do something dumb on Ice. There's a lot of Ice types I can face, and Flamethrower is not very good on this Salamence because it's a jolly nature, but I needed, like, a fire move for a very specific Pokemon in the battle frontier. So I just gave it Flamethrower so I could have, like, good accuracy. In fairness, I think I could have given it Fire Fang, and that probably would have been more powerful now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm not going to think about it too much. I should actually run... I could have also given it Fire Blast for a more offensive move, but both that and Fire Fang don't have perfect accuracy, which Flamethrower does have. Alright, now we begin our strategy. So we go to Ice. We're gonna clear out Ice. I know there's a lot of, like... We're gonna clear most of Ice and most of Water so that I don't... Because a lot of Water types learn Ice type moves. And I'd rather not have that kind of run-in. Just for fun, you know? It's a Swinub. There is no way in hell an Ice type move from a Swinub 22 levels below me is going to KO. I should not do this much, though, because I know if I do this too much, I'm going to get, like, really screwed down the line. This is set 3, yeah. I knew it would do that, but I'm pretty sure I should still live, like, fine. Because it's a Delibird versus a Salamence. It's still gonna do a lot, but, like, yeah. Ice Shard also cannot freeze, thank God for that. Where's my... Depending on how this goes, I might swap around Salamence's, like, set, because I have enough battle points now. I actually have a lot more than I thought I did in this game, which is scary. I guess I've done a lot of, like, I guess I've had a fair few victories in, like, the end, and, like, the battle points in the castle and the factory did kind of add up over time. The factory especially gets a lot of power points, or, not power points, battle points. Alright. Outrage. Come on, you stupid finger. That's gonna feel so good when I eventually get that thing to pop later. Alright, Celio. There is a list of Pokemon I would not want to see Argenta use. I am just gonna hope she does not pull from that list, even though I feel like she's guaranteed to pull from, like, that list. I don't know. Let me look. Oh, so that's how it works. I was misremembering how Argenta chooses her team. So basically, I'm going to be facing a very challenging opponent no matter what, because I'm using a pseudo. Yeah, okay. So that's how I was remembering it. I'm smart. Very smart. So I thought I was remembering how Argenta chose her team. Apparently I don't. So Argenta chooses her team based on your Pokemon, in that the type you choose to battle her with won't matter. Her Pokemon will always match your level. However, its base stat total is the thing that we're paying attention to. Because Salamence is a pseudo, we're going to be facing other very powerful Pokemon that have a base stat total of 500 or greater. That said, there are a lot of Pokemon that have base stat totals of 500 or greater that are not pseudos. So Salamence realistically has a shot. This is what, Battle 7? That should Oko. I had another stupid moment for a second. Hold on. Well, look who the cat dragged in. If I was psychedelic, I would start up, like, doing something else. Like, I'm really half tempted to be like, yeah, turn down the game audio on my earbuds. And then, like, start up a TV show or something while I do this. I honestly might do it too, because, like, there's not much to pay attention to, so as long as stream health remains good, like, and I can pop the chat out, so Glalie, that's an interesting Pokemon. Okay. Cleared that out. I'm gonna go ahead and clear out. So that's ice cleared. I'm saving the rank 10 battle so that I can, like, have a fighting shot against the Hall Matron. chat over here. Let's see. Do some other fun things. Yeah, duh. Yeah, focus cube. What if I did a little something like, I don't know, something like that? Oh. Ooh, what's Boba gotta say? Okay. Swamp and meadow area. I'm trying to remember. Trying to remember what's even there, but okay, whatever. I do a little shiny hunting on the side, so like, yeah. Roku, why do you insist on doing this? Oh, that just work? I'm gonna laugh if this just works the way I want it to. Try and start up my show. Let's watch some. Never mind, I will not be watching my show because my show I literally cannot hear over my game right now. And I am not doing that because I don't feel like, I'm not messing with that because I don't want to mess around with my audio settings. Huh. And I can't play my show through my speakers because then I'm going to get copyright claimed for sure. So, oh well. I was hopeful, but... Alright, well, I'll just move my show into my list of tabs and just maintain that. Alright. I don't know, maybe if I could, like... Because I could just, like, modify the volume of the, like, DS input, but, like, that's effort. And effort is not something I like doing. So apparently Roku was trying to give me a sign of, yeah, you're not going to be watching that show today because you won't be able to hear it. And, like, captions on, like, all streaming services now are just wacky and always out of sync. Like, the captions just always end up ahead of the show itself, which is, like, so annoying. So I'm thinking... I don't know, because, yeah, like... Oh, but what if I moved... this to that? That would be smart. Can I do that, though? Because the stupid thing is, like, kind of screwy right now. And just because it's screwy, I am not going to risk it right now. There's lots of water types that are, like, easy to beat. There's a couple very specific ones that I have died to in the past. Just fought Weasel, now I get to face Floatzel. That's always fun. That's a Floatzel in Battle 6, though. Interesting. Oof. Please, for the love of God, Oko? Okay. Thank God for that. Okay, now I face Water 8. EQ might be enough. Cool. Because I know Amistar is on the defensive side. It's more defensive. It's more defensive than Kabuto, basically. So now... what do you have? I think I can Oko that. I hope I can Oko that. The only reason I say I think I can Oko that is because I Oko'd Empoleon twice in Battle Castle. Good. You'd be surprised what, with like a massive level difference, you can still not Oko sometimes. Even with a Life Orb and max attack investment. Sometimes I do question if I should have put like... Okay, so... I said what type was going to be next. I said I'm moving to Dark, so Dark next. Okay, let's go battle some dark types now. I really don't care about rough skin today. That takes out like a good chunk of HP though. That was like almost 25% HP there. Alright, so... Cool. I can take that out. Nice. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I have to say for that. Cool. Alright, we're gonna go to flying next. Unless there's a... Here. Let me look up something. There are a couple... Was there a reason I did Psychic early other than those and this? Not really. Okay, so... And I know why I went with dark early on. Rock, water, these are all... A lot of the rock type threats are like kind of gone. There's two big ones I'm seeing. There's a couple left, but most of them I know for a fact can be O-code. Again, frickin' Sucker Punch. Yeah, there's two Pokemon I'm seeing that could pop up during this streak and would, like, be kind of detrimental. But there's plenty of Pokemon I'm seeing that could pop up and I would have no problems battling. So, we're just gonna hope for that. Considering I've rando drawed Houndour twice too, like... Trying to think what I should... I think I'm going to flying. Nah, yeah, I'll do flying next. There's a ton of flying types, though. So I'm not as concerned about running into, like, that singular Pokemon I'm not sure I could necessarily KO. Okay. trying to mentally think, like... There's not too many... Like, there are some very scary Pokemon that could show up at the end. But I think they're only scary because I think they could outspeed me, and technically, depending on... Yeah, I don't know. My brain is not being coherent with its thoughts today. Also, I did not realize I was zoomed in on Serby at all. Like, the page itself, I'm zoomed in. Never would have guessed. This is set 5, so... I need to mentally remember to switch over to... I guess I'll clear out the ice typing. Because at least if I hit water by accident, I don't immediately die. If I hit ice, like, by accident, there are several, like, bad things could happen. But with water, I still have a chance. Okay. Oh my god, I need to wake up. It's only 8 p.m. I haven't even been awake 12 hours. There are some Sucker Punch users, but like, nah, it's not gonna be that bad, no. Don't think that crit mattered, Salamence. I would have liked you to save that for, like, Argenta, or, like, in case I come across a certain, like, few Pokemon. Although crit rate is higher in this gen, if I recall, like, than newer gens. This is Dark 8. So Dark 8. Is there anything I would not want to encounter at this point? Because I don't think the Pokemon I don't want to encounter can show up yet. Okay. You're fine. So long you don't... Well, so long you go down, which I think you will. I've been tempted to, like, swap out one of Salamence's moves, but I'm not sure if the move I want to swap out... Huh. Focus Sash, noted. What are you gonna use? That's gonna take me out, isn't it? That is almost certainly gonna take me out. That did not. Very nice. Ooh, ooh, wait. Wait. No, I live. I lived just barely. I was like, crap. Okay, so that Sharpedos have a Focus Sash in this facility. I'm noting that down for later. Okay, I need to make like a notes page of like Pokemon, so like Sharpedo. Okay, that's something I can deal with. Is there something I need to be worried about? Okay, good. You go down in one hit. I did not realize Sharpedo was as defensive as it was. Like... Okay. What am I battling last? Please. Your team of one? Sorry, that was me. I'm sorry, that was a little mean. Okay, that's fine. I'm pretty certain I can OHKO this. Oh, without problems, too. Yeah, this should go down quick. Cacturn is, like, actually pretty shit now that I'm looking at its base stats. How bulky is Sharpedo, though? Huh. Now I'm interested. Huh? Sharpedo's defense is bloody 40. Is that Sharpedo just trained in defense and not attack? Because that Ice Fang should have OHKO'd. Given that stat, too. Okay. Next typing... was what? Flying. So, do one on flying, and then... Oh, wait, duh, Focus Sash. I'm smart. I'm smart, I don't have proof. Of course it would be another one of these things that has Ice Shard. These things just love to pop up. Okay, didn't use it this time, though. Okay. This should be Argenta, right? Yes. So... battle against the Hall Matron. Mentally thinking through some things I need to do still, like this week. I'm prepared to look up this Pokemon. Glaceon. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Hold on. Hold on. I don't like this, actually. I am just gonna go for Outrage and pray it's this Glaceon. Although, I'm not sure if the sets that they use, like, match with the rest of the Battle Frontier. Fuck. Was it Wise Glasses 1? I swear to God. Out of all the Pokemon Argenta could have chosen, it had to be Glaceon. Okay, we are now at... where are we at in the live stream? This is very cool. 57:32, sure. Happy Link. Alright, well, that's cool. I'm gonna do a conditional format on this, I think. Okay, so let's battle, I guess. Or actually, I have a better, like, dumb move. What if I just switch to Lucario? Let's on the fly do Lucario. Let's choose some Pokemon. I'm just gonna randomly on the fly do Lucario. I have no strategy for this. I think out of all the types, I want to go ahead and get, like, definitely it's super effective. Switch. Lucario. I know he's weak to fire, so I want to do that early. So he's weak to fire, fighting, so he's weak to his own type. So we'll go ahead and knock fire, fighting, and then ground out of the way. So we're just gonna do this. We're just gonna do this because, you know, this is the kind of stuff you do just when you're bored. Let's on the fly do Lucario. Just for fun before I end stream. I'm gonna laugh if this gets freaking gold print too. Oh, dropped some frames. Oh well, that's super minor. That is super minor in the grand scheme of things. That's what, 2 seconds? And that might have just been... That was probably... Yeah, it just peaked... Yeah, it just peaked really high at that point, so, okay. Lucario's set is by no means, like, set up for this. Also, Aura Sphere is not in the slot I want it to be in, but I'm not going to change it because that's going to screw with me anyways. So fire. Just tons of pokes in the fire, like, set that could show up. You cannot. Thank God. If Ho-Oh could show up, I would freak. Ooh, Moltres can, though, and I have nothing to battle Moltres with. Well, I don't think Moltres can show up towards the end. Oh, I could just do my strategy with, like, fire and fighting. Just let those be the two. And then work towards ground, because if nothing else, like, a lot of ground types are like rock types as well, and are therefore weak to certain other moves. I'm half expecting, like, something dumb to just knock KO. Yeah, I'm waiting for, like, the dumb thing that doesn't OHKO. Lucario has choice specs, so... How deep do we think this is gonna go? I have Dragon Pulse for Dragon types, and I have Shadow Ball for, like, Ghost and Psychic types. Aura Sphere covers a lot. I'm trying to, like, mentally think through, like, the list of, like pokes we need to, what order we need to do things in. I'm like definitely gonna do Lucario's like super effective types, like types that's super effective towards it, but there's only 3. I'm not concerned about, I'm not looking ahead at like what could show up like later. Like I said, this is completely on the fly. That's not the right move. It may not matter, though, honestly. It did not. I don't know if that crit mattered, but I'm not gonna question it. I'm just gonna roll with it. So out of these types, I probably want to do, like, Bug. Oh, I want to do Flying early, too. So Flying will be 4th, and then Poison. Yeah, Flying and Poison will be 4 and 5. I'm only doing Poison so early because, like, although Poison types, like, I don't know, my brain is not braining. Poison types, they don't do any, their Poison type moves don't do any damage to me. But, in turn, like, my fighting attacks are not very effective, so yeah. Fighting and ground are the next 2 we're gonna do. In fairness, I could have a better 4th move, but like I said, this is just like an on-the-fly thing, and I think if I delete Vacuum Wave, I can't get it back. I always like scroll to the bottom, and I love to see like Arceus always at the bottom because of his freaking type plate as well. Combuskin, okay. Yeah, most ground types I'm looking at, I have a super effective move for, or something of that nature. I might do water next, because there's a lot of water grounds. I'm seeing a lot of water grounds. There's a lot of water types in general, though. Uh-oh. My health drop a little? Wow! Oh wait, this is Battle 9. Okay. Ioko, you. You are the legendary I was gonna prefer seeing if I was gonna see a legendary. I prefer you over frickin' Moltres any day of the week. Wait. Glaceon Space Stat. I'm interested in something now, because I did not. she on next? Why would you not show that move? Like, the thing I want to see. Okay. Switch over to fighting now. Alright, so that's fire done. Let's do some fighting. There's lots of fighting types. Not too many I wouldn't want to run into, though. I mean, I see, like, 3 right off the bat that I have, like, not a good response to. Eat my aura spear, my child. Make that 5 I don't have a good response to. 6, 7. Okay, never mind. There's actually a fair few I don't. There's like 7 out of this actually kind of short list for Gen 4. Oh, I forgot to change the attempt number. Whoops. So ground next. No, there's no fighting type legendaries. So, I mean, there's still some pretty tough fighting types that I would not want to face, though. Again, there's Riolu again. Once again, did we not learn what happens to Riolu in the last set? Boom goes the dynamite. I'm not concerned about dragon types. I have Dragon Pulse, therefore I'm not concerned, although, like, the Gibble line... I mean, I know they could have, like, fire moves or something, but, like, I ain't concerned. Just like I'm not concerned about Psychic or Ghost types. I have Shadow Ball, including for the Forbidden Bug. There's Krogunk. He's one of the more annoying things to battle just because I don't have a good, like, super effective move, but Dragon Pulse should do the job given the level gap, the choice specs, the EV investment, yeah. Toxicroak is also, like, annoying for the same reason. Same thing with Heracross. Those 3, I don't have a super... Those 3, Aura Spear is not very effective against. So, like, they're probably the 3 most annoying, especially Heracross. Heracross is, like, I think Toxicroak and Krogunk will be somewhat okay. I feel like, what's it, Heracross? Yeah, Heracross's Spadef is actually kind of high. Your Spadef is not that high, though, so... Despite having moves that I would very much not like you to use, in addition to your moves I would not very much like you to use. Alright, I'm gonna... So there's Fergus down. Black Belt Fergus. I have Shadow Ball more. You... Oh, wow. You and your freaking brother are, like, more bulky than I thought y'all were in that area. Well, it didn't matter. Looks like Hitmonlee is, like, better in almost every way. Like, Hitmonchan is more defensive, but it's slower and has less attack. Their special defense is the same. And their HP is the same, so yeah. Alright. What else do I face next? There's a lot of these, I just want to get out of here. Do not be the one that I fear. You are the pre-evolution, therefore I think I can handle you. Hello, touchscreen? Thank you. Don't think that crit mattered. Might have, but I don't think it did. I hope it didn't matter, because otherwise that makes me very scared for Lucario's chances. Lucario. What are we doing? One last fighting, then we move on to ground. Ground type wise, there's two very annoying pokes. Other than that, I have... Oh, there's another. You're a baby, though. You'll be fine. Okay, that's one I can handle. Yeah, there's some ground types that are, like, annoying, but there's a lot of ground types, though, so I'm not gonna, like, list them all off. Oh, that's a really annoying one, actually. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the one I really don't want to run into the most. Out of, like, the potential Pokemon that I could run into. Well, okay, add it to the 3. So do ground. I think we're doing flying next because, yeah, flying's annoying. I'm gonna mess around a little. Eat a vacuum wave. And of course you crit, Lucario. I'm looking at a lot of the potential Pokemon, and I don't think... Okay, there's one, but I have a super effective move for it. Yeah, so only one potential ground type can show up that has triple base stats. It has like a triple digit like base stat in Spadef. So yeah, I'm not concerned at all. Real talk, do you think Vacuum Wave against a Tyranitar could like OHKO it? I think it could. With Choice Specs boost, I think it could. I mean, we're not going to find out at best until like really late into the streak, and at worst, probably not at all. Right. Yeah. Next time we save, I'm going to the bathroom. I should have went, but you know, it's whatever. So this is set 3. Sandshrew, I'm like so certain I can like take you out, no problem. Messing around a little bit at this point. Like, honestly, I'm just messing around at this point. How in the heck is Sandshrews attack almost as high as, like, Nidoking's? And Nidoqueen's, for that matter. Huh. Also, wow, Diglett's HP base stat is really low. Like, I knew that, but still. And Dugtrio's isn't... How is Dugtrio's base HP lower than Geodude's? See, I'm learning new stuff every day. Oh, speak of the devil, there's Dugtrio. Yeah. And Dugtrio is really speedy, so I'm actually glad I'm outsped. Like, I know they have, I have like a big level gap, but like, sometimes that doesn't matter with Dugtrio. Like, sometimes that just does not matter. What? What was there? Crazy thing is I was actually kind of nervous that wouldn't OHKO for some reason. Like, I don't know. Ooh, you're bulkier, I think. Ooh. Oh, you're not as bulky as I thought you would be. Your base stats are actually, like, all over the damn place. Like, why did Game Freak do you in Barboach like this? And they did the same shit to Gastrodon, though, now that I'm looking. So, like, why does Game Freak feel the need to, like, not make it just 5s and 0s all the time? Makes all our lives easier. It's like, oh no, your base stat freaking, like, your base freaking special attack isn't 75, it's 76. Killing me here, Game Freak. Rancher. How the hell would you even pronounce that name? Also, you could live? I'm gonna hope you don't, though, because I will be sad if you do. This has a greater chance of living than Whiscash did. And it did. Well, that might be the end of the streak for Lucario. I don't know, Lucario, do you have special defense bulk? You do. And unlike Salamence, where if he dropped below, like, a certain HP value, I would lose to ties, because that's how the AI works. Lucario, if he drops that low, Choice Specs don't deal damage to you like Life Orb does, therefore, Lucario is godly. Okay, so Gastrodon can live. That makes me scared for the water set, but that also, okay, it was rank 9 for ground. Okay, so that makes me a little scared for the water set, but so we'll probably do water early because there are a lot of, like, there are several water grounds that I'm not ready for. Okay, that I know I can take out, though. That I know I can take out, like, minimal effort. Okay, so we're gonna do... what, we're doing flying next? I think it's what? Flying, poison, then water. This is set 3. Yeah, so this is set 3. So I'm flying next, yes. I'm gonna pray to God like certain Pokemon don't show up. Even though I know deep down they will. Wow, there's a lot of Pokemon right off the bat that I'm like, don't show up, and I'm like, crap. I think flying honestly might be Lucario's like worst set. And that's really saying something. I don't have a good counter to any of these, like, Pokemon that could show up. Could have gotten, like, a physical Lucario that maybe had, like, Ice Punch or something, but... I don't know. Sorry. Is this Shorts guy? Caden, I don't think that's Shorts guy. Yeah, there's a lot of flying types though, actually. Like, there's so many that I'm not gonna say it actually, just so I don't speak it into existence. So let's set where I get 2 BP as battle 40 then. Don't you have, like, stupid high defenses or something? Nope, I'm misremembering. Okay. Huh. Why the hell are these always a nightmare? Oh, it's their HP. It's their HP stat that's higher than normal for, like, an early route. I was gonna say, why the hell do Hoothoos always take so much longer to KO than Pidgeys? Especially when you consider Pidgey has higher base defense, it's the frickin' HP stat is higher. And that actually matters. Need to read that PowerPoint later. You are one of 2 pokes I really don't want to see pop up. Yeah, those are probably some of the main ones. There's a lot of flying types I don't want to pop up, though. Yeah, the strategy is basically get the types you're bad against out of the way early, And that way, you don't have to worry about them again. Save the easy types that you know you can take out with minimal effort to the end. That way, when the levels are overall higher, you still have, like, solid Pokemon. Like, you're gonna have, like, less problems. Okay. That's fine. I'm not surprised that didn't OHKO, to be honest. This is the one downside about using Lucario. Like, Lucario just does not have as powerful moves as Salamence. In that Aura Spear is only like 80 power versus Outrage is 120. And like Dragon Pulse is like our secondary attack. Earthquake was Salamence's and it was 100 versus 80. Actually, I think Dragon Pulse is 90 in this gen, but still. But still, like, my point stands. Yeah. Staraptor, okay. That's a new one. I was gonna say, wait, what? Or a spear. That should do enough, probably. I don't know, its HP is on the higher end. Cool. Okay, that's good. Okay, this will be first of 2 tough flying battles, in that I have the ability to, like, get some very, very difficult opponents. That is just an annoying opponent, I think. Yeah. That's annoying, but not slow. I think this can be taken out in, like, 3 hits. 2 hits. That, I was gonna say, is that a crit? It's not. Okay, let me look into something, because I'm, like, not Frontier related. Clear out flying. Next type I want to do... Which one do we want to... I think we said poison next. But I may wait. I don't know. Let me look at... No, I want to... No, I think I'll wait on poison. I'll go ahead and do... I think I'll wait on poison. There are a few dangerous poison types, but not too many. I'm going to go ahead and do water. There's a lot of... Water, there's so many water types. Like, water is like the most common type, I'm pretty sure. Or it's one of. And there's like tons of Pokemon that like I don't want to run into. So, water's next. Lucario is actually holding on pretty well, all things considered. I think we've only nearly died once, which was honestly kind of the reason it sparked me to do water kind of now instead of like a little later. Oh look, it's the Totodile that can know brine. Yeah, this Totodile can know brine. It's not supposed to, but it can. What was I looking for again? Oh yeah, duh. I was looking to see if she had done a certain thing, and she had not. Okay. Might do something. Could do 2 or 3 different things. Yeah. Thinking I might. Let's be honest, it doesn't matter. Okay, next set is the Hall Matron set again, the Argenta set, so hopefully Argenta doesn't, like, completely destroy us like she did last time. Because I don't think I have the mental stability for that to happen again. Kind of hoping I would not crack, like, we're gonna crack 50 hours on this save after this. Hey, at least we got a silver and a gold in under 50 hours on this save. Let's see, so 8 waters, 1 poison, I guess. This might take 2 hits, honestly. Anti-K is very specially defensive. Yep. At least I kinda called it. Like, this thing has as much special defense as frickin' Palkia. Battle number 6. I don't know where Lucario's base stat total falls in relation to, like, potential Pokemon that could show up. I don't know if Lucario's base stat total... Hold on. Can't do quick math. That's 210... 300. Okay, so Lucario's base stat total is over 500. Okay, so Lucario's base stat total, yeah. 70, 140, 210, 300. That's 410, 525. Okay. Yeah. So we will be getting like Pokemon from the over 500 group again. I mean, I think there was a reason Lucario was in Ubers, like, and then they decided to give this like already stupidly powerful thing, like, they decided to give it like a freaking Mega Stone. Like, why? It did not need its own. It did not need a Mega Evolution. It did not need a Mega Evolution. Also, this thing learns Blaze Kick. I literally did not know that until today. Okay, you are something I'm pretty sure might take 2 hits. Despite the fact that I have Shadow Ball. I'm gonna pray you don't, but honestly, if you do, what do you have? You may not. Because it was super effective. Okay. I've had bad history with Slowbro and Slowking in Platinum. But, you know. Okay, so this will be water, like... Okay, so that's the rank 10 water. That's water cleared out. What type... So I guess I got a poison now, because I can't keep putting this off. And there are some really dumb poison types that I don't want to battle. Okay, you I have an Aura Spear for. Honestly, like, the types that I'm not concerned about have been the easy ones so far. Okay. Yeah, let's go battle some poisons. I mean, I could temporarily teach this Psychic, but I don't think I can give it Vacuum Wave back if I get rid of it. Yeah, it doesn't learn Vacuum Wave as Lucario, and, you know, moves get a little weird after a bit. I guess Psychic would be, like, the typical, like, 4th move you could give this thing. Looking through its like special attacks, it already has Shadow Ball. Gave it Dragon Pulse. I mean, it could get Dark Pulse. Huh, Dark Pulse was a TM this early. Or Flash Cannon, but like, Flash Cannon doesn't handle anything that Aura Spear doesn't handle, and Aura Spear's is like same base power and has more power points, so like. Other special attacks include... Oh, there's a move tutor for Vacuum Wave? Noted. So I could give it Psychic and then go get Vacuum Wave back. Vacuum Wave is also an egg move, and isn't Vacuum Wave like a move Riolu starts with? So, like, yeah. I guess Dark Pulse as like a move relearner move, too. That's interesting. Alright, Argenta, let's do this. Holy, that is a Pokemon. But I think it is a Pokemon I can, like, two-hit. I can two-hit that. Mist Ball should not... Oh, so that's what Mist Ball's animation looks like in this game. I've literally never seen it. That's a crit. That's not a crit. Oh, wow. Ooh, that special attack drop hurts, though. Does not matter. I don't think that crit mattered. We win. Okay. Silver print from Argenta. Thank you, game. Please, like... Yeah. Uh-oh. Dropped a few more frames there. I'm gonna blame YouTube for stuttering, though. Alright, bag, let me just pull this up. Alright. Oh, there we go. That's silver print for Argenta. Let's go ahead and continue. Okay. No, there's no passing battles. Okay, let's go face some poison types. Yeah, that's the cool thing about facing Argenta is, like, no matter what you choose, it'll, like, check off that like, ranking. So, like, if I did Poison 2, it would check off Poison 2, but since I did Fire 10, it actually finished Fire, even though I faced a Dragon and Psychic type in Latias. Let's see here. Poisons are pretty annoying. There's a lot of bulky poison types in general that I'm not. Poison type is probably like one of the most bulky types, so hopefully most of these Pokemon don't have moves that can like do damage. I mean, you saw how much a Mist Ball from a Latias did, and Latias is like the less offensive of the two. Actually, I wonder if like I could have survived a Latios Luster Purge, not Mr. Purge. Derp. I had a derp moment. Yeah. Stared off into space there for a second. Went on autopilot mode, and that's never good when that happens. Thinking ahead, I'm thinking of maybe doing some speedruns, like, at some point, because I want to do one. Even though the game has no moderators, I am curious how they would verify that game. Still got 12 more sets to go until gold print. Battle Hall takes a really long time compared to other facilities. Read that right? Now I have to go look. That's not what I read when I was reading that guy's text. But I didn't think what I read would have been put in a Pokemon game, so... Losing my mind, losing my ever-living mind. Yeah, this is also, like... This is also Gen 4, so, like, Ghost-type moves are not very effective against Lucario. And Dark-type moves are really not very effective. Like, they're quad, like, not very effective instead of... So, like, normally it's already not very effective because of the fighting typing, but because of the steel typing as well, Lucario has, like, 3-4x resistances. Ooh. You. Okay, that's fine. Guess it didn't have Earth Power or something? I guess it didn't have Earth Power, but it's fine. I mean, it's a Nidoqueen, it's less offensive than Nidoking. How strong is Latias, actually? Like, let me find are there any poison grounds? Or not. There are no poison dragons either, so... There are ground... Oh, there are poison psychics, duh. I'm so tired. I think I can tell I'm, like, losing my touch a little. What type do I want to do next? After poison... Should I go ahead and get Bug out of the way since I can't Aura Spear anything in Bug? I think I'll go ahead and get Bug out of the way, then handle, like, all the like... Huh. Okay. Dive. Yeah, so there's, like, a few types that I could, like, go for right now. Bug is probably next on the list, though, followed by, like, Dragon. Because there are some, like, very annoying Dragon types to face. So, Bug, just to get it over with. And then Dragon. Then I guess I'll handle, like, all the steals and... Not the steals, the ghosts and the psychics. I don't know. We're gonna get to a point where, like... Oh. Like, I could just, like, do certain things, but you're just stalling now, Venusaur. You are a waste of space. Stop stalling. Frenzy Plant? I can't say I saw that move coming. How much damage is that going to do? Not even half. And because of recharge, I am guaranteed to get a Dragon Pulse off this turn. Nice. And on that note, I'm gonna be back in a sec. Once I trigger, like, the battle, I'll come back. Oh, so Viper was the Pokemon that came out. Oh, wait, did I disconnect something? No, I did not. Okay. Video is still good, audio is good. Okay. I have the game audio still playing through my earbud, which was still connected to my computer, like, while I was in the bathroom. So I was trying to guess, like, I thought it was Bayonet, but I'm like, but I didn't choose Ghost type. Okay, next type, I forgot what I said we were doing next. Bug. It's actually cool to see the board, like, getting kind of cleared out. I seriously thought that would have KO'd, although that Bug Buzz did laughable damage. Buggity. Dragons after Bug, I know that for sure. After that, it's free real estate as to what we do next. I might do Psychic next, because, like, that Latias kind of scared me a little with how much it did. I mean, I know it was level 50, but still. I also forgot that, like, as part of her, like, being able to choose, like, pretty much any Pokemon, legendaries were included in that. I had. I'll look later. I could have sworn something, though. Oh, man. Wake up. It's not even 10 p.m. Why did I have to think about what move to use there? Like, why? It's kind of obvious. Use Dragon Pulse and... okay. Well, Scyther just threw. overall quick in some ways and slow AF in others. This is what, 70, I think? Or like this is set 7 of 17? I don't know. Yeah, Mega could have an interesting set. Dragon next, just because I want to go ahead and get like some of them out of the way. There's a lot of like really annoying dragon types to face. Where's the button for dragon? There's the button for dragon. Like, I don't think I should have any problems against most of them, other than maybe the Lotties. I think like Latias and Latias obviously lived, but maybe with a lower level it'll go down because of super effective. None of those box legends can come in. I think Latias and Latios. Oh, and Altaria. Okay, so there's a few Pokemon that can, like, maybe be annoying, but, like, hopefully that just does not happen. Because you know how it is. think. What would I battle after Dragon? Do I want to go ahead? Because ghost types are frail generally. So I guess I move on to Psychic after this, which has some bulky mons. Or do I go on to like some of the types I don't have super effective moves for? Like Grass, you know? Grass types in general are kind of on the bulkier side, so I think I might go for Grass next. And just see what shows up. Yeah, looking at the remaining list, there's Electric and Grass. And that's it that I don't have a super effective move for. Just Electric and Grass are the only two types I don't have a super effective move for, and Fighting, but that's obviously safe for Argenta. So yeah, we'll knock out Grass, then we'll knock out Electric, and then we'll just probably sweep everything that we battle. As long as, like, nothing dumb happens, which I'm still expecting something dumb. Expecting like a random focus sash somewhere to pop up and like end my run or something dumb. It's just like, yeah. Hello, Altaria. I have a great idea for you that I'd like you to follow through with. Why don't you go down in one hit so that I don't have to freak out that you could use flamethrower or something? Thank you very much. Oh, look who it is. You're a little illegal in your leveling, though, if I must say. And last time I checked, Salamence is not obtainable until, like, level 50. Isn't that, like, the way it should be? All the dragon type trainers like why is it like cry so much though, like honestly. Okay. Dragonite went down in one hit. That was one of the only Pokemon like I was slightly concerned about. Did not see a Lottie, which is nice. So, what did I say was next? Let's go ahead and get grass done. Let's get grass out of the way. We'll do electric after that. And then we just like kind of clean sweep everything. I was about to say, there's only like a couple like electric types in total that can like give problems. Let's see, I found, actually scratch that, there's only one. There's one electric type that I could have problems with. So knowing my luck, it's gonna pop up because this is Pokemon and whenever anything can go against you, it always will. I do kind of love the fact that, like, Salamence is supposed to be the all, like, powerful, like, pseudo-legend. And yet Lucario just, like, kind of stepped in and is completely owning this, like, facility right now. We're up to, what, 80 at this point? Yeah, we're up to 80, so we have 9 more sets to go, which... that's a lot of battling. It's like 90 more one-on-ones, which is... yeah, this is why this facility is, like, kind of boring, honestly. I need, like, to get my wired set of earbuds so I can, like, hook them into my laptop. Or I need to, like, just bite the bullet and desync my Lilac earbuds from my freaking phone or something, but nah. Grassy grass, grass, grass. Grassy grass, grass. Oh look, it's the pear Pokemon. Get punted to the moon. Unlike you, which is why I'm decided to do this streak at this like type now. There are so many Pokemon that I cannot Aura Spear that are correct because of like their secondary typing. It is actually spooky how many there are. I was gonna say, well, what? But yeah, huh. I was gonna say, holy crap, Tangela stats are like really good, but that's because it didn't have an evolution. I was looking at Executor stats, but still, Tangela stats are actually like really solid, especially its like physical defense and its special attack. Like those are both like really good. mess around with stuff in OBS and like clean some things up, and now I'm realizing like I can't do that because I am streaming. And I am too lazy to figure out how to activate the mode that lets me like mess around with other scenes and stuff, because I know there's a mode for it, but like, whatever. It's a problem I'll handle later. Mostly I'm just trying to like stem my boredom. I'm about 2 seconds away though from like just muting my mic and then being like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch like a show or something while I do this. But you know, I ain't gonna do that. I believe once we get like towards the tail end of the streak, like the rank 10s can like match your level. But like, by that point we're gonna be facing like all types that like Aura Spear like should handle fine. I guess there's one Pokemon that could show up that could like be a nuisance now that I'm thinking about it in the normal streak, so I'll probably do normal actually kinda early. Oh, look who it is. Great douchebag. I don't know where I was going with that one. Ooh, Leaf Storm. I mean, that won't do much. That was a crit. I was about to say, that has to be a crit to do that much damage. Like, wow. Okay. So many Pokemon I faced that, like, I could not Aura Spear. Sunny Day. You have Chlorophyll. Okay, so you are definitely getting a hit off next turn. Solar Beam. Okay. See how much you do. Cool. I wasn't gonna say this won't do a lot because last time I said that, like Leaf Storm, like Wormadam, like really tried to end my streak. Like really tried. But thankfully after this and Electric, like we should be in the clear for only super effectives, bar like maybe a couple unique circumstances from here on out. It's actually kind of making me laugh that, like, Ice has waited all the way until the... is, like, gonna wait until, like, probably towards the end. I don't know. Let me pull up, let's see, there's gonna be Dark. Ghost. Ice, Normal, Psychic, Rock, and Steel. I'm trying to figure out what order I do them in. Oh! Probably do Dark early? I don't know if this will OHKO. May not. Okay. Steel has a couple annoying situations, but for the most part I should be A-okay there. Let's see. Rock has several annoying ones, but I'm not concerned about any of them. Psychic should be fine. Let's go ahead and clear electric out. I don't know. I'm probably overthinking this a bit, but like, I want to be prepared, you know? Like, I'm mostly looking to see, like, is there anything I can't hit for super effective? And I'm not running into much. Like, yeah, we're doing electric now. There's only one Pokemon that, like, I cannot use Aura Sphere on. And also, well, there's actually, like, several Pokemon, because all the Rotom forms can show up. Because all the Rotom forms can show up. But they're all Ghost type, because in Gen 4, Rotom doesn't change its type according to the, like, equipment machine thing it's in. So I can use Shadow Ball on those. So the only thing I can't use Aura Sphere on, other than that, is Zapdos. Zapdos can show up, so we're just gonna hope it doesn't. There's a lot of flying types in normal now that I'm looking. Oh, Giraffe, you sack of shit. Okay, yeah, there's a lot of flying types in normal, but yeah, I think Giraffe, everything should be able to be hit by Aura Sphere, though. Okay. I'm not that concerned about it anymore. Yeah. So that's what, normal. Let's look at Ice. Ice has a lot going on. I can see Ice has a lot going on. Oh, I forgot about this bird. I think Ghost-wise, everything except for one is super effective Shadow Ball. Yeah. Everything bar Spiritomb, which could show up, honestly. Knowing my luck, it'll show up. So Ghost is probably, I'm doing these in like, trying to move them into like an order I'm going to do them in. I kind of want to do Dark early just to like minimize the risk with one Pokemon that may somehow be faster. I don't know, what is... Oh crap, that Pokemon can be faster. I'm gonna vacuum wave that, just cause. Okay, Dark is getting done sooner. Anything that's like above 90 that could show up toward, that I think could show up towards the end is like scary. It's like Weavile, kinda scary. Honestly, Frozlass is a little scary too. Oh, Frozlass is very scary. Although Weavile, I think Vacuum Wave would honestly do enough. Well, maybe not. Its special defense is higher than people realize. I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go. So yeah. Okay, that's grass done. Normal should be fine for the most part. There will just be like a few dumb things that live, but like, I don't know. We're doing electric now. So I'm not even going to bother sorting it. Steel should, for the most part, be fine. I'm seeing very few Pokemon that could, like, be annoying. Rock, similar deal. There are some annoying pokes that could show up and, like, cause problems. But nothing that I... Like, the only thing that, like... So, yeah. Rock is, like, kind of in the same boat as, like... So I think Rock goes after Steel, though. And definitely both go after normal. I'd say Psychic I do next. I'm gonna do Psychic kind of early. Ice... yeah, Ice has the similar issue where, like, I guess I could do it kind of early. Yeah, I could do it kind of early. It won't matter much. Yeah, it won't matter when I do it. Quick Attack, you are literal... I mean, it's give it a shot. Yeah, so Houndoom... I'm gonna do Dark, like, next, I think, just so I can, like, not worry about that certain Pokemon. There are some Pokemon... Yeah, I mean, Lucario is timid with, like, full speed investment, and, like, I don't think anything's outsped it yet. Which is honestly kind of lucky. Like, even Latios didn't outspeed it, which I'm kind of impressed. Okay. So, what? Dark is next, I guess? Yeah, we'll do Psychic after, so I can go ahead and... We'll do Psychic, like, soon, though. Soon. Trademark. Like, trademark soon. Yeah, for real, though. For real, though. It's like, yeah, we'll do that soon. Trademark. Okay, Plusle. A freaking demigod in the Battle Factory. I don't know what it is about Plusle in the Battle Factory, but it is a demigod for, like, set ones. Or for, like, Group 1, rather. Not set group. Derp. They're different things. So yeah, we do Dark next just to get Lucario, like, safe. Oh, look, more frames, like, dropped. Wow. We've had a few. But honestly, if, like, when you consider how many frames have, like, been sent successfully, the one thing I will say about Lucario is, like, you have to be careful to make sure you choose the right move, or you have to struggle stall. Or you have to stall to struggle, because, like, Lucario is choice specs. So if I hit the wrong move by accident at any point, that's it. Like, that right there. So the streak could die at any point. But, like, I don't think it will. Or a spear that. Focus Sash? How much are you gonna do? Oh, that's bad. That's the streak over. Yeah. Well... okay, then. Fucking bullshit, like... had to roll the 10% to para. Hey. If I knew it had the freaking Focus Sash, I would have vacuum waved. Yeah, honestly, I think that's probably gonna end me for today. So I don't have much else to do. It's a little late at this point to start another streak, given how long, like, it takes to get all the way up to gold. You got all the way up to 95 wins, though. Like, nice job, Lucario. So yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for today. I don't know if I'll be back at this point. Like, honestly, I might be back. It may not be like Battle freaking Frontier though. I might be doing like something else because I have a lot more I want to cover throughout like the games. Let me look into my live stream like thing because I have like several plans. Like there's Brilliant Diamond Battle Tower. I have some like Omega Ruby stuff I want to do. Like there's more Battle Frontier obviously. There's some Battle Tree. There's some map randomizers. I really want to get around to doing those. So I mean it just depends on what we end up doing. There's also like of course speedruns. I could do like some live speedrun stuff. I think that would actually be like really cool if we could do that. So I'll probably like I need to go in and like recalibrate my DS and like figure out my manip stuff unless I already have it saved. But yeah, that's gonna end it. Hey, if nothing else, we got Silverprint. Like we got Silverprint. For some reason, like Battle Hall does not like me. I don't know what it is, but Battle Hall like does not like me apparently. I did not have this much trouble in Platinum. Oh well, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and end it here because it's a little late and clearly I'm a little tired. Thank y'all for watching. I'll be back whenever I'm back next. See y'all then.